To compile a safety file stands on three legs. Firstly, it is competency of the company. It is extremely important that you need to show your client that you are the right company for the job. And that's why you will have your letter of good standing, you will have your public liability, and all your registration with professional institutions, everything that you need to prove to your client that you are the right company for the job. The second leg of a safety file is competency of your employees. You need to show your client that you've got the right employees for the job. So there we need to obviously have the IDs, we need to have their medicals, we need to have their training certificates to prove to your client once again that you've got the right employees for the job. The third leg, and most probably the most important leg, is competency of your knowledge of work. Do you know of what work you're going to do there on site, and do you know exactly how you're going to do it safely? So let's quickly have a look at that. It's extremely important that you must understand the scope of the work. What are you going to do on site? Out of the scope of work, you are going to compile a method statement. A method statement is a document that step by step, shows the client that you have thought about what you're going to do and how you're going to do it safely. From the method statement, you are going to start compiling your risk assessment. A risk assessment is where you take every step within your method statement and diagnose it, pull it apart and see what is the hazards, what is the risk, and then what is the controls of how to do that task safely. Out of your risk assessment, then you're going to compile your safety plan. Your safety plan is a document that shows your client that you thought of every part of the legislation and how to make it applicable within your company. Out of the safety plan and out of the risk assessment, you're ultimately going to start working on your controls. Your controls will then include something like your legal appointments. You'll have your safe working procedures, your safe operating procedures. You'll do some toolbox talks. You'll do some competency training for your employees, and ultimately and most importantly is your inspections. And this is then the basis of compiling a safety file. A safety file is proof of evidence for your client that you are simply just the right company for the job. A safety file ultimately stands then on competency of the company, competency of the employees, and competency of the knowledge of work. Do you know what you do? So can you see that a safety file is like a document that you can be proud of. It is a document, a file that you take to your clients and say, have a look at this. This is what we do, and this is how we can do it safely. We are the right company for your job. A safety file is not intended to be a restriction of access, but actually a gate to access. Just remember, ultimately, you are working on somebody else's premises, so you need to impress him. Or whatever he requires, you need to have proof of evidence that you can comply to his requirements.
Hi, I'm Rory Smith. I'm from Future Packaging Machinery. I really enjoyed attending the FT Safety File, and yeah, I've learned a lot today.